I have some controversial takes on this book. This is my review of Morningstar by Pierce Brown, the third and final book in the first Red Rising trilogy. There will be spoilers ahead. I thoroughly enjoyed about 95% of this book. This book had some of my favorite scenes in the whole series. Darrow and company traveling to the southern pole of Mars and facing off with Cassius and Aja is one of my favorite book scenes of all time, and it was without question my favorite sequence of the trilogy. And on top of that, Ragnar's death absolutely broke my heart. Really, the entire book was perfect to me. And that includes the ending, which I thought wrapped it up perfectly, but allowed for the readers to decide if they want to read the future books. However, I do not like how we got to the ending. I thought that it was way too convenient and everything had to work out far too perfectly for us to get to where we did. And while the actions that our main characters took perfectly fit their archetype, it just felt too unrealistic. And yes, I know this is a science fiction book, it's not supposed to be entirely realistic, but everything that Pierce Brown had done up to that point had felt realistic to an extent. Almost always in this book, anytime there's a big plan, something throws a wrench in it and they have to adapt. And while that kind of happened with Darrow having to lose his hand, it ended up being overall inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. And I haven't read past Iron Gold, but I think Severo should have died in this book. And I know that's going to offend a lot of people, but the emotional impact would have been so strong and it would have been just so fitting for this trilogy. And it's not like Darrow wouldn't have had anything to live for if that happened. He would have still had Mustang and, as we know, his kid. And like I said, I did like the very end of the book and I don't think we could have got there without Severo, but I just think the emotional impact would have been tremendous if they actually ended up killing him. That being said, fantastic book. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Do you agree with my take or not? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy reviews like this, I do them all the time, so please give me a follow.